At mano-Y-ola, our community assessments are comprised of primary data and secondary data. And all of this information is analyzed and synthesized, and then illustrated and narrated in your final community assessment document. Through quantitative research methods, our team of experts collect secondary data, all those raw numbers that are so important. But the program information and primary data is what we work with you, the client, to obtain. This video will explain our approach to gathering community assessment primary data. Using qualitative research methods, our team gathers this information through interviews, surveys, and sometimes focus groups. This data comes from the original source. In research, we regard this as the best kind of data. In our community assessments, there are several sets of program-related information and primary data we gather. These include the state of the grantee, community partners spreadsheet, and responses to family needs surveys and key informant surveys. The state of the grantee is a brief statement that you write to offer the community assessment reader a snapshot of your program. It's not long, not more than a page, and it gives some context for the purpose of your organization, who you serve, what services you offer, and why your program exists. Then we have the community partners spreadsheet. This contains the names, contact information, and types of services provided by all your program's community partners. Now, the content of this is pretty simple, but we find that while all programs have community partners, many programs do not have one document that contains a comprehensive list. So we offer you this tool to help you compile your list, and this not only makes it easy to reach out to partners when you are in need of services, but it also allows you to see potential gaps in your services. For example, you may discover that you have plenty of partnerships with multiple food banks, but you may not have sufficient partnerships with mental health providers. Completing the Community Partners spreadsheet will enable you to identify the areas in which you need to build or strengthen partnerships to better serve children and families. Now we come to the surveys, which contain the bulk of the primary data information. We conduct two surveys, a family needs survey and a key informant survey. The family needs survey contains everything that is required by the Office of Head Start, as well as some additional pieces of information that we've learned over the years are really beneficial to ask families. We are happy to customize this survey based on your program's needs and the unique needs of the community you serve. Finally, the Key Informant Survey. This survey asks broad, big-picture questions of local community leaders to help expand your understanding of your community. People you might invite to participate include those in social service agencies, adult education, early childhood education leaders, pastors or clergy members, local government officials, or private service providers such as attorneys or doctors. You want to survey people in a variety of service areas who have a good pulse point on the community and can share some helpful feedback. The questions in this survey are also customizable, but we purposely keep them broad to allow key informants to share what they believe, based on their perception and experience in the community, are the greatest strengths and most critical concerns of your community. Programs benefit from understanding client, parent, and other stakeholders' needs, behaviors, and reactions. Primary and secondary data complement each other to build the most comprehensive report of the strengths and needs of your community and the children and families you serve. This program information and primary data is then paired with secondary data, which we will explain in the next video.